Hello, lovely sewing friends. So, it has been a while, but it has been a while for a reason. So, I've been busy, as everyone else has, enjoying a little bit of relaxation over Christmas and now New Year's. But I have a lot to talk to you guys about because there are some things that I need to talk to you about because then I'll do them, right? So, first up, I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope that nobody asked you to hem their pants for them while at Christmas lunch. And I hope that your sewing studio is now clear of all these Christmas presents that you made. And now you can start to sew for yourself. In saying that, I am speaking to myself because there is no way I am going to let myself go into 2025 with unfinished sewing projects. This is the vow to myself. I do not want to go into 2025 with unfinished sewing projects. So I'm going to take you guys through a couple of the sewing projects that I have started and not finished, or said I need to get that done. So I need to get it done before New Year's. So keeping in mind today is Saturday. It's New Year's Day on New Year's Eve on Tuesday? One or the other. Days change every time. I can't keep up. But anyway, I don't want to go into the new year with old stuff. Old sewing projects, to be more specific. So I'm going to take you through a couple of mine and then we can talk. So first up is I made this little pouch. I tried to make a little pouch like this about a year ago, and I said I would get round to it, and lo and behold, I never did, until I came across this old tote bag that I have. So the Commons is like my co-working space. So I cut up this tote bag because how many goddamn tote bags do we need? You do not need like 12 tote bags. I have a couple. I have one for my laptop bag that I take with me and I use every day. It's one of my favorite ones. It's yellow and it has embroidered flowers on it, and I made it. And then I have two big ones that are really good for like big shops, but I've not used those for the shops for like 2 or 3 years, but I used them like 2 weekends ago, and I used them to like move big stuff around. Anyway, and then I have this one here. So I have like 4 tote bags, and I use them, so I don't need another 5th. Anyway, so I got this tote bag about a year ago, and it's just been put to one side for a year until I discovered that I actually had this jean zip that I bought for a pouch, for a denim pouch, that I never made. And so I decided to cut up my tote bag, and this is going to be like my working tote. So the reason that this isn't a things that I need to get finished is because I just need to sew the lining in, and it's a beautiful navy cotton. So I just need to sit down for 20 minutes, listen to a good podcast, and just stitch that in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all my cables in here, like my big everyday cables. So my phone charger, my laptop charger, my headphone charger, the main ones in here, and then all the extra little chargers can stay in the bag that they're already in. So I don't have to be carting things back and forth to and from the office. So that's what this one is. The next thing is, okay, I bought the fabric for this sewing project about 5 years ago. I then made something out of another fabric so it's a matching top and shorts set. And the fabric that I made it in 5 years ago, gorgeous. I wear it to death, to the point that it's falling apart. So I needed to make another one. So I started cutting this up 3 years ago. And then I started sewing it up about a year and a half ago. It's still not finished. And I'll tell you why. I was sewing it up and then I tried it on loosely, not finished, and it didn't look good. And so I was just like, oh, for goodness sake, like, it's a gorgeous fabric as well. And I'm so annoyed because it really is a beautiful, beautiful fabric. It's a silk. It's so beautiful. Like, look at this. So I think these are part of the short. Like, it even has little pockets and everything. But obviously, like, girl, I need to iron this, of course. But you can see I kind of like pinned it all together, and I was like seeing how it all fit together. But these are the most beautiful shorts. And so what I was like, let me just get it together. God, my mantra. Why don't I? So that's the front. So like you can tell like that's the right pant leg right there, right? And it's beautiful. I love the fabric so much. Why did I cut into it? Like, So what I need to do, and what I need to do, is finish this, because I do not want this to spend another year in this bag. Speaking of, I'm just going to put it right back in the bag, and I need to get that finished, because it's going to annoy me, and it's been on my mind for so long. Speaking of things that have annoyed me and been on my mind for a long time, I cleaned my oven for the first time in my apartment, right? I thought I had a black oven. I had a glass front oven. I didn't realize my oven was that dirty until I cleaned it. And oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. So, get the things that need to get done. Message to myself. Another couple of things is I made this top like a month ago, right? And I still haven't finished it, but I did finish it. So I finished it, right? And then I realized that the neckline was a bit too puffy. So I think what I need to do, all I need to do is just run a top stitching line along there, because you can just see how it's a little bit puffy. Well, maybe not from on the screen, but you know what I mean. So is no. And the reason for that is that this isn't a ribbed fabric. It's a knit fabric that's made from the same material that the top is. So it doesn't scrunch back in. So that's why. So I can either wear it, I should just wear it a couple of times and just see how it all falls and everything. And then, but also I can just easily do a quick running stitch around the neckline. Oh my God. See, this is what I need to make forward progression on the things that I already have. So that's that one. The next one is this bra, okay? My favorite bra, right? I fixed it several times, because if you know, you know. And if you've got boobs, you know. So it's basically, it was supposed to be like that, like being held together here. But of course, over time, like the fabric in the middle has kind of worn apart. I've had it for like 2-3 years. And basically it's gone from like sitting like that to then doing that. And here's the thing with make, do, and mend, right? Yes, it would be so easy for me to just throw this away and go get a new one. Totally easy for me to do that. But let's say this bra cost me $50, right? And to replace it, I would have to go and buy a new one. Or I can try to fix it. And I have tried several times. And I've noticed this thing. Okay, so this is a thing with bras manufacturing. I'm coming for you. It is always the same places on the bra. Always the same places. Always the same places. The wire always comes out at the sides or in the middle and makes me feel like I'm having a heart attack. Stop it. I don't like it. So I'm going to fix that, because I love this bra. And I've not been able to wear it for so long, and that annoys me. And also the fact that the rest of the bra is completely fine. It's just that one little area. So if people are like, oh, you should just throw it away and go get another one, I don't think this is the right YouTube channel for you, for me, for you. This is not the right This is not the right YouTube channel for you. Feel free to unsubscribe, because here we're trying to save what we already have and what we already own. So if you had a car, right, and you got a crack on the windscreen, you would not write off the car. You wouldn't, because it's easy to fix and you can fix it. So to write off the whole thing because of a minor default whatever breakage, save it. Just do the work and save it. It's just what I need to do. But I've never fixed this kind of area of it before. I fixed, like, you know, maybe you can see there, like I've managed to fix the wire coming out of there. I'm getting ya. Bend on, I'll get ya. Okay, so I just need to fix that. I just need to get it done. Now, the other thing is, okay, I fear that this one may be too far gone. So I have this denim jacket, right? And I love it. It is my favorite denim jacket ever. I've had it for a decade and I love it so much. This was the first ever clothing item I bought from a charity shop 10 years ago on my gap year. So nearly 12 years ago. Anyway. And I think I took the inspiration of distressed denim a bit too far with this one. So, like, you know, there comes a point in time where you've got to say bon voyage to something. But I was experimenting repairing denim with a friend's jeans that ripped at the thighs. So, sorry mum, you're just calling me now and I'm filming a YouTube video. I cannot talk. So I'm gonna see if I can experiment with some repair methods for this, and if it's too far gone, I totally agree. And I will do something else with it. I'll recycle the fabric, but I want to give it a go. So, and I think I can. I know I can. I can do this. It's just got to take time and energy, and I just got to do it. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you guys about. So, this is on topic with things that I need to get done, but also, I am annoyed. Am I always annoyed? Probably, but also So, I'm a bridesmaid in my sister's wedding. Great, cool, let's do that. And so, I had to get, my sister ordered me, my mum, and herself some like matching pajamas, like silk pajamas for the hens weekend. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I sent in, like, she was like, you know, let me know your measurements. So I sent in my measurements and she bought them. Lovely. So these are them, right? So these are the shorts, right? So elasticated waistband, you know, very decent pair of shorts, like totally fine, all good. But, so I tried on the top, totally fine. It's similar color, just collared, typical silk pajama button down. And then I tried on the shorts and I felt like I was being decapitated because, okay, this is the waist, right? This is the waist, right? So if we just kind of, if I put that at my, sorry, this isn't, I'm gonna move you, hold up. Good thing I tidied my apartment. But this just goes to show how much I love sewing, because I never buy clothes. And this shocked me, this actually shocked me, right? So this is the waist, right? It's got elastic, great, no problem. But if I put, these are like my nice pair of like fun jean shorts, you know, cute. If I put that side seam on that side seam there, and I take this all the way around, right? Look at the gap between that side seam and my side seam here. Totally understandable, it's elasticated. Let's play elasticated, right? So I'm just gonna pull that out to there, right? This is cutting me, right? This is really like, what do you call it? Like really stiff elastic. So having it like this is the, like, let me put this into words. only when it's like completely retracted does it feel somewhat wearable. The second, like, I bet you could only take it out to about there before it becomes uncomfortable, right? So if I put that side seam there and that there, right, I can probably only pull it out to there. And keeping in mind I'm supposed to sleep in these, right? I pull it out to there. We're missing a full like 8 centimeters, so 16 centimeters if this was to go around me, right? The reason I am annoyed and shocked is that you would think, okay, this might be a size small or medium, Annie, you just need to go up a size. No, this is a XL XXL. XXL. What? This is XXL. Now I know why so many women have eating disorders. Because what the fuck is this? This is XXL. This is XXL. I probably could have worn this when I was like 12 or 13. But no, that is stupid. Anyway, so getting back to the original topic of this video, which is sewing projects I need to do by the end of this year. One of them being, I need to unpick this waistband and insert a new elastic. Because that's fucked. I'm sorry, but that is fucked. To call this XXL, I'm going to actually measure this. Right? So I'm measuring this. So that's 36 centimeters, halved. So that is 72 centimeters, right? I am 82 centimeters. So that right there, that's 72 centimeters circumference. That's XXL. Is that my head? It's a little bit more than my head, right? A head and a half. You expect my waist to be the size of my head and a half. Anyway, so I'm gonna unpick that. Yeah, I'm gonna unpick that. I'm gonna unpick that and put a bit more elastic in there, because to have a 72 centimeter waist, and so, okay, first of all, measurements, I'm 82 at my waist. That's 72. So we're 10 centimeters off already. Even if I sent my sister the correct measurements, which I did, this, for a company to say that this is XXL at 72 centimeters is stupid. Let's just call it how it is. That is stupid, right? I may be a bit late to this whole thing, but no, like, this is why I sew my own clothes, because oh my god, no, I'm not. Why would I pay for something like this that I'm gonna have to alter anyway? Like, stupid. Anyway, it's for my sister, so it's fine. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to unpick this and redo it, because, okay, keeping in mind, okay, yes, it can be stretched out like this, but I'm holding it there. I'm not going to go round, like, for the night, holding my pants out like this. Like, my arms are already getting tired. So yes, I can agree that like there's enough in there for me to fit in there, but considering these are for sleeping in, no, we're not doing that. Anyway, let's end on a happy note. So I made my parents both like little bags for Christmas, and no jokes, probably one of the easiest sewing projects I've done all year, because it's like literally like 4 or 5 seams and it's done, and it uses up scrap fabric so that you already have it, haha. But these are the little bags, right? I've just washed mine because I spilled soy sauce in it yesterday, so I had to go through the wash. But anyway, this is kind of like the bag, right? And it's got a little pocket on the front. And for my friends, their bags, I put their name on there, which is really cute. So these are the little bags. And the best thing about these, right? So let's put things in, right? So let's say that's your lunch. Make sure that your soy sauce container is on correctly. So it's like that. And then what I do is I just do it like that. And then I can take my little lunch to work. How cute is that? So there we go. So hopefully the next time I talk to you guys, I will have actually finished some of those sewing projects, because they need to get done, because they've been on my mind for too long. They've been in my space. This is another thing about sewing projects that you don't finish. They stay in your space and they stay in your mind. So I need to get rid of them, and I need to clear out my sewing space, because look, that's the surface of what I'm dealing with right now. So I need to get it done. So that's what my 2024-2025 reset is going to be about. I love and I hate this time of year, the gap between Christmas and New Year's, because everyone's off work, so you can't, as someone who owns their own business, I need to make sure that I have enough stuff to work on going into the break, so that I actually have stuff to work on during the break. And clearly with my sewing stuff, I do. But also I kind of hate it, because it's like I'm just waiting for the year to end. You know what I mean? So what I like to do in these couple of days, I feel like the most powerful of all the days in the year, because you get a big reset. And mentally, you can leave so many things behind in 2024. I've done amazing things this year, so I know next year is going to be even better. It's going to be great. I've got a lot of things already planned for 2025. Got a lot of good things coming out. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a big reset, clean my bathroom, clean my shower. Oh my gosh, the thing with my shower is that like, there's no window in my shower, in my bathroom. So you got to be careful in there, because as soon as you start spraying cleaning stuff, you got to make sure you're quick in there. So that's what my afternoon is like. It's going to be good. We got this. And it's nearly been a year since I started YouTube. So we've come a long way, haven't we? And if you've been here since day one, if you've just joined me, and I'll see you guys next year. See ya.